Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yo, what's good? Nope, not yet. Can't see nothing. My bad. What's bueno? Que es bueno? I feel like I got a hunch today. Oh, did you hear my back? My posture is shit today. What's going on, beautiful people? It's Kasabian. It's me. We're back. I felt like as much as we've been doing all this damn live and switching around, I feel like we've been here a lot. So all the news is negative. Again, welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. Thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. When you subscribe, you know when we're live, and it helps us out on YouTube. And when you like, other people get to see us live, so that helps us as well. Yes, I'm dressed like the Puerto Rican Captain America right now. Don't worry about why. Also, head over to the Facebook page and hit the follow button on our Facebook page. We are partnered over there at Facebook. So shout out to Meta. Shout out to Facebook. Appreciate y'all for everything you're doing. Today's show, we're going to keep it light. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about rappers. We're going to talk about who Joe Manchin is and why Charlamagne pretty much put Kamala in her spot. Or Kamala. It was hilarious because after what happened yesterday, he was right. We're also going to be talking just random facts. We'll break down the Woodley and Paul fight, this amazing knockout. We will be exposing Jake Paul. That's why I said that, because I thought maybe people were like, oh my God, do you know something? Like, no, I don't know shit. It looked great. It was a great fight. The kid can box. Stop hating on that kid. I would love to see him against some real top-notch dudes now, because now I want to see what y'all excuses if he starts dropping some heavy hitters with belts. But we'll be talking about that, and then really the only story that we have that's like a legit story is about monkeys killing dogs in India, which is it's a great story. It really is a great story. Let's get this popping. I don't even know how to start it today. The problem child, I think his name is. Yeah, the problem child. He definitely was a problem. That was some good boxing. Some real good boxing. Oh, it's a good song. Remember, if you can't hear the music, it's because you're watching. If you want to listen to the music, head over to Apple Podcasts, head over to Spotify, where we have a couple of playlists and a radio show over there. Also, head over to Facebook. It'll be on the Kasabian Lavoe page. Look up Kasabian Lavoe on Facebook. There it is. Ooh, I did the gun fingers. My beard is shit today, too. Like, I'm not even, like, primped up for the show at all. Boom. Boom. I wish I could hear these guitars clean. Memories. It's Kasabian Lavoe wine. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, live from Las Vegas, and this is episode 271. We're almost there at 300. It's been a crazy year, and it ain't stopping. More RIPs in the hip-hop world that I really don't want to get into, but, you know, it seems like every week we've had a new rapper murdered. It's not good out there. Rest in peace to Draco the Ruler out of L.A., in the Once Upon a Day in L.A. or Once Upon a Time in L.A. festival. He was stabbed in the neck and he passed away shortly thereafter. You know, rest in peace, Young Dolph. Rest in peace, any and every shit. It was, man. I don't even want to get into the RIPs, man. It's too many. Bro, he got shot in front of his house. It's too many. Let's try and have some fun today. So we're going to be talking about rappers and why rappers can't speak and how hilarious it is that rappers who are so well written, like they write songs and they're like, we do it all the time, right? They can't speak. It's a real thing. And it's pretty amazing that it's still a thing. Like when you see them do interviews, like if it's not written out by their publicist, it is the worst. Travis Scott proved it and showed it. Big Sean. We'll be talking about that. Did Kamala bark on Charlamagne or did Charlamagne prove her wrong? After yesterday, I am going to say that I think Charlamagne definitely got the better of her. According to the internet, there's a war on the unvaccinated. It's trending, and I knew it was going to slow us down today. We use it as a hashtag, but according to our president, there's a war going on the unvaccinated, and we need to talk about this. We'll also, I got some random facts. I'd love to give you guys some random facts today. We'll be talking about Bob's Burger, which I think is crazy, and we'll be talking about some monkeys that are killing dogs. So let's get into it. How was your weekend? We check mental health on Mondays. With success comes stress. A lot of people always want success and want to always win, but I heard something that was so mind-blowing that I would like to pass it on to everyone, and I think that it should be used more often. This too shall pass. When that's heard, most people will say, well, that's used during a hard time, and you would use it to say, well, things will get better. But no one ever uses it when things are better and things are going to slow down, or when things are really good and you're on a high and things are about to come down. This too shall pass. Even the good. It's not forever. There's ups and downs. Life is ups and downs. There's no straight lines to success. If anything, my success scale looks like a fucking ladder with zigzags and an escalator at one point, and then you drop back down into a tunnel. This too shall pass. So when things are good, all you can do is just prepare for what's to come. Don't let it overwhelm you. You keep your head down and keep working. YouTube is giving me a hard time. I can't figure it out. I went over to another platform. We are crushing. It's working. If the audience is working, it's working. But with the successes of different areas comes different stresses, right? Another company sees our growth in one spot. Now we get an offer to make some money with them. But now I'm stressed. Like now I got to produce X amount of product to hit these quotas. And it's difficult, as a creator. I think my biggest stresses are like when the ultra famous get involved in the things that smaller creators probably. I don't know if I ever want to be a giant blockbuster movie star. It was never my dream to do movies. I don't care for that type of shit. Why the fuck is Will Smith doing podcasts? Barack Obama is the richest president that's ever left out of the White House. Why the fuck is he doing podcasts? Like, can you just let us do something? Like, I don't understand. What's the idea behind y'all taking the bag away from content creators? Like, this is what ruins the future. You hoard all the money. Let us make money too and pass it forward and do things. And, when creators get into these spaces, you got to remember that, bro, this is literally just like starving artists all the time. Like it's very much same thing with real estate, right? You get a house maybe 1 month you don't. You're always chasing your check, and then what you kill is what you eat. It's been weighing heavy. It definitely has. Feels like I've been just mentally working out. So keep your head up and don't forget to talk about it. If it's weighing on you, just speak about it. Like I said, on Mondays, it's just always good to talk. Did you know that your foot's as long as your forearm? Like if you put your foot right here, that's the size of your foot. This space right here. Try it. Grab your foot and do the thing. Put your foot on the thing. I don't wear pants when I do the show, so I can't do it. I'm so full of shit. But yeah, put your foot right here. That's a fun fact for today. That's a fun fact. You can only swallow 2 to 3 times. Then after that, the body just stops letting you swallow. Another fun fact. What other fun facts did I have? I got mad fun facts. Mad fun facts. Elon Musk is paying taxes. Yes, you heard me right. Elon Musk has a tax bill for next year of $11 billion. So for those who keep on saying that Elon Musk doesn't pay taxes, I feel like I talk about this guy every week. He's pretty much like my idol at the moment. Elon is paying $11 billion in tax next year. That's all my Elon fluff for today. So Charlamagne the God had on Kamala Harris, the vice president, the person that we haven't seen in probably 12 months. She popped up on the Shade Room. Nobody knew who she was. Then we saw Joe Biden playing grab ass with the Jonas Brothers in the White House. And Charlamagne had Kamala on, and he said, "Hey, Kamala, who really runs the White House? Is it Joe Manchin?" or Joe Biden. Yesterday, Joe Manchin shut down the Biden's Build It Back Better deal, which is trash anyway and would pretty much collapse the American dollar. Joe Manchin definitely runs it. No matter how Charlamagne put it and how mad Kamala got, Kamala sitting there yelling and barking on him, and then that was what, Thursday? And then come Sunday, boom, Joe Manchin shut it down. And then he came back out today and basically said, if you guys don't change it, we don't care. Like, this is what he wants from it. And he said it still might not pass. And it's just not going to work. Right now, our money isn't moving well. Our money is definitely hurting, and inflation is crushing us. It's not a good thing. What is going on? What is going on? Who was it? That was actually funny. If y'all didn't watch that Charlamagne little interview, it was great because she was like, "Nah, Charlamagne," remember? Like, she tried to bark on him honestly, and then if he would have talked to her the day after this happened, he would have definitely just had her wrapped in his hand. It was pretty good. It was really, really good. So the fight, Jake Paul and Woodley, Tyron went out there and actually put on a great fight. There was something that I noticed right away about Tyron, and nobody said it. Nobody has spoken on it. Tyron was fighting very martial arty style. I really don't even know what the word would be, but he looked more like a martial artist than a boxer. The way he was holding his hands and the way he kept on moving and and using his hooks. He kept on hooking Jake as if he wanted to do jiu-jitsu on him, right? Like, I know he was boxing, but in all reality, the way that he was grabbing him, he would almost underhook him and then just throw body shots and put his head in a position where he wasn't getting hit, and he was throwing mad body shots, slowing Jake down. It looked really good when he was doing that. I was very impressed by the technique. I was just confused as to why he kept scooping so low, and then Jake would chase him and like dive down too. They cracked heads. I think the hardest shot in the fight was when they slapped faces in the first round and the second round. The elbow to the forehead, that's going to happen. Woodley's a little guy, and again, he fights as a martial artist. He actually keeps his hands like this forward because in martial art, when you fight mixed martial arts, your fingers are exposed because you want to do grapples, and instead of fighting with your fist closed, you fight this way for grapples, to pap somebody's hand out the way, mush a face. A lot of kickboxers fight like this, and that can get you stung by somebody that knows how to box and throw a blow and then go for go to shoot. What I saw that Woodley did that was actually something that I kind of hoped that he didn't do was that when he did like a hip toss. After he did that, he noticed that Jake kept going low, so he would go lower, which was weird that they kept doing that. Now, Jake, I believe, has been training to learn how to throw punches that he sets up. And he definitely winds up every single punch. The kid can fight. Stop with the bullshit. Got into a huge argument over what a boxer is or what a professional boxer is. Okay, he has a pro card and he's fought pro fights. He's getting paid. So, I mean, he literally marked off every single thing that you need to mark to be considered a boxer. He does train. Like, what do they want him to do? Drink a raw egg on TV and then all of a sudden now he's a boxer? Like, you just keep it honest. Like, he works out, he throws blows, he's knocked out but no matter if they're not good or not, like, he really has destroyed everybody he's fought. When he hit Tyron with that damn, man, if you look at how his body moved, how perfect was that punch? He was really signaling down. If you notice, right before he hit him, he throws a punch that goes up. Tyron watches the punch and kind of chases it. So he knew that he had his ass. And he spooked him with the glove, and he faked. Tyron went down to do, instead of blocking like this, he threw his hand down, caught him on top of the head. It was a real shot. It was a real shot. All the conspiracies that he signaled, no, that's just how you feint people. Jake has learned he has mastered the feint. Now, try that shit against a seasoned vet. I don't know if that works. Tyron Woodley isn't known for striking. He's a collegiate wrestler. So it's good enough that he was out there doing what he was doing. I honestly thought he was winning the fight. And let's just say, conspiracy wise, let's just say if he really got paid to take a dive, Jake overdid it. Like, he put his hand down to take the hit, and then Jake just blew his ass out, and he didn't know that was going to happen, causing a flash knockout, which that's my only conspiracy. But in reality, it was just really, really good boxing from Jake. And I think the perfect Jake fight, just being honest, it's the YouTuber versus the YouTuber. Masvidal versus Jake. Masvidal came from YouTube. Masvidal's career started on YouTube. The fight that should go down should be Masvidal and Jake. And I'm serious. Like, I would love to see what Masvidal has if he still got the if he still got the hands the way that he used to, like Masvidal was nasty with the hands. Look up George Masvidal on YouTube boxing. The dude's pretty impressive. Just being honest with you, he's pretty impressive. And he could take a hit. Like, this ain't UFC shit where people like Kamaru Usman's a different animal. Jake wants to fight him too. I don't see that being a thing. Stick to fighting older dudes. If he fights somebody his age, put his ass against Tank. I think Tank is what, 160? Something too little. Canelo, let him fight Canelo. Why not? Why not? Get mad all you want. The kid can fight. He's not. I mean, I don't understand. A professional at anything is somebody who gets paid. He's getting paid. He trains. He fights. He's out there getting hit. He took an ass whooping this time. He really got beat up. Tyron ain't even look that bad. His head is always swollen. So if you looked at Tyron and said, oh my God, his head is swollen. No, he looks like Megamind all the time. So don't even worry about it. He's fine. That boy's been beat up before. Yes, he's on like a losing streak. It happens, man. You decline, things slow down. You know, your brain, as you see, he put his hand down and then he reacted to the punch because he knew he fucked up. It was literally one of those, at this moment, he knew he fucked up. Or even better, you know, like in the still shots, and then it goes, hey, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. That's how the fuck Woodley felt when he put that hand down and Jake did that fucking just whack. He mollywopped them. That was like a legitimate mollywop. It was pretty amazing that he even did that shit on TV. It really was. So what else is happening? The Build It Back Better bill scares me, and it should scare you too. Honestly, it's going to hurt later. It's definitely going to hurt. Hey, on Wednesday, we'll be talking about credit and talking about spending other people's money, not spending your money, and why you should spend other people's money and save your money to invest. I think that's going to be definitely something we should start talking about more often, especially in 2022. It's time that we learn credit, and it's time that we start to use it and leverage it as opposed to saving forever and ever and ever. There's really no point in doing that. All right, so Bob's Burger. Are you a fan of Bob's Burger? I love Bob's Burger. I think it's a great show. It brings a lot of nostalgia because it's new, but it does give you like the old Simpsons feel. It gives you kind of a South Parky feel. I think it has a bunch of different, almost a Futurama, Family Guy. I mean, it's a great mix of all the shows. The characters are hilarious. But Bob, in real life, is a wild boy. Bob in real life got caught. What was his name? Jay Johnson. Jay Johnson was at the White House on January 6th. He was out there with the dude with the horns and shit going crazy. He has been fired and banned from ever doing anything with Fox and any other company in Hollywood due to what he's done. And I believe they're pressing charges on him. I didn't care for it, but I was just like, damn, dude, Bob's Burgers is so dope. Like, why would you ruin that, bro? And we only have one story for today. Just one. And we're going to keep it light. It's about these monkeys in India that are killing puppies. Story comes from Vice. In a bizarre case that has bewildered many, villagers reported a series of monkeys. Okay, yeah, it's not even going to move because we're going to use it. A series of monkey attacks that killed 250 puppies in the Bed district of India state of, that's a hard one, Maharashtra? Not my mouth can't make those noises. Locals believe that the killings came after revenge after dogs killed an infant monkey. Wow. Monkeys are petty. According to the media reports, the monkeys have been catching the puppies and then dropping them to their death from considerable heights, such as treetops and the top of buildings. Wow. 2 monkeys involved in killing many of the puppies have been captured and released into the rainforest nearby. Now, that's scary to me, that they just release them in the rainforest like they can't come back. These monkeys are something else. And the fear that the city's going through now and just the locals, they're concerned that the monkeys will start grabbing babies and hurting babies or killing babies, like human babies, not puppies anymore and dogs. The idea that they're mad because one dog killed a baby monkey and they're going around just killing these little fucking puppies is terrifying. Dude, like, hey, Planet of the Apes shit is real. It really is. That's insane. You're chilling. Your dog gets... As a matter of fact, no. Mountain's Edge, we had hawks. We have chicken hawks. They're huge birds. They look like eagles, but they're chicken hawks. And they were snatching up little Pomeranians, and you would see leashes falling from the sky because they would drop them to kill them. So you would see it was falling leashes. Mountain's Edge, down here in the Southwest, people were getting scooped... Well, not people, excuse me. The dogs were getting scooped up by the birds and just dropped. That's it's a thing. Like, animals are animals, but the idea that the reason why the monkeys are coming around, and then like people are reporting it because they're watching these monkeys. Like, these are the monkeys that you see that like steal shit and take it back to their home, and then you bring, like, they're very intelligent little creatures, and they scare the fuck out of me because not that long ago they said that gorillas have learned how to use hammers. They're learning sticks. They're learning tools. I don't want a 900-pound fucking animal knowing how to use sticks. Fuck that. That's terrifying. I wish I had more for today. I really don't. I wanted to keep it light, so that's why we just had a bunch of simple facts and stuff, and that was it. I'm just trying to chill. I don't want to really weigh everybody down. It's Christmas week. I don't even think anybody's gonna be watching, but we'll still be posting. I told you we're gonna be here through Christmas and New Year's and any other holidays that y'all celebrate. And I could talk about a couple holidays that are so new that people shouldn't even care about, but don't worry about it. My name is Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Wine.